Let's try this again. Streamed live 10 minutes ago.
That only took 10 minutes? Oh, 13 minutes ago. That sounds better.
13 minutes ago, plus the fact that we fought with it on stream for 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So here we are again. We're going to try this one more time. This is going to be great, guys. So, hi. In case anyone doesn't know us, I'm Legend Wings. Or as people in real life know me as Mackenzie. This is my friend Kaylee.
Hi, guys.
And we've done this before in the past, but it's been a couple of months. But we're playing one of our favorite childhood games that I was always very afraid to play. I'm trying to remember right now, though, is it my turn or your turn? Because I just beat Cruella, right?
You did just beat Cruella.
So it's technically your turn. It's your turn on the fancy new Wii remote, and so you're going to have to figure out what I put all the settings as, like 5 months ago before we both left for Japan.
Great.
So congratulations.
Thanks.
Have fun with that.
Thanks.
This is going to be great.
Great. So we're gonna have to move because I can't see the screen right now. There's a giant microphone in my way.
Okay. Let me just check. Our stream health is dying, it says.
Oh dear. That's not good.
Viewers might be experiencing minor issues. Well, it's good that there's 0 then. I don't know why it would be dropping, so... It's fine. It's probably because we dropped the frame rate so much.
Oh.
If I had to guess. Maybe. Maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe it's just being weird. So. How do you like my chair? Woo! It's a bouncy chair.
It is.
Very bouncy chair.
Please catch me a treat.
Why?
Okay, so what do I do?
Alright, let me...
Yes, you'll have to... Is the stream really, like...
It's right there.
Okay. Is it actually streaming, though?
It's actually streaming. I am not that stupid. Last time it was the audio I had turned off.
Oh, I don't like this.
There's options to move around settings here. That's not your X.
Why would that not be the X?
1 is your X.
Why the hell would that be X?
I don't know what I was thinking. I am so sorry.
So... Okay.
So I think we might have to go into OpenEmu to technically change the settings.
I can't sniff and walk at the same time.
That's a problem. That sounds like a personal problem.
I'm gonna hit you with this.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna get murdered.
Well, because your settings are all weird.
You don't need to shout into the microphone and break it.
I'm sorry. Oh,
it's not like before we had to shout to be heard.
How
we should be better
heck?
now.
Okay, hold on. That doesn't do anything.
Okay,
so
hang on a second.
Okay. So we have to put the minus button as sniff, or we can't find like all the stuff we need to find in here.
I'm trying to remember how to do the settings for this.
Okay.
So it'll take me a second here. Controls. Nope.
Just when we thought we had it all figured out.
I figured it out.
Yay!
There you go.
Okay. That's not the same controller.
I know it's not, but
now
we're playing on a PlayStation
I know,
emulator.
but what would this be? Would this be our, like, maybe select button?
That's up to you. You get to decide whatever it is.
I don't understand.
So, we're pretending that this Wii remote is a PlayStation 2 controller.
I get that, but there's no, like, button that correlates with this.
Right, so you can pretend it's select, and you can decide that minus is going to be your select button.
I just need that to be the sniff button, however that will work.
The minus? Okay.
Yes.
So what we do, so we get this whole list of game buttons.
Okay.
And so we're looking at our, like, all these right here. So right now, our select is our right. So instead of that, we'll click on that, and we just hit minus. And it's like, oh, no, select is that minus button now.
Okay.
Start is already plus, which makes sense to me, because you don't want to be doing that stuff. So up is D-pad right. Yes.
Yep.
Because technically you think of it like this.
Yep.
Those are all good. We don't need the rest of the analogs. So this is the tricky part. You have to kind of remember what the different commands were? Like, what was your bark? What was your roll?
This was sniff. A was sniff.
Okay, so what do you want that to...
Sniff needs to be the minus button.
But you just said select needed to be minus.
No.
You did.
That's not what I meant, though. Like, I didn't know if that was, like, your select button since this one is essentially start.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Okay. It could be your select button. But it doesn't have to be your select button. So you want the minus as your sniff button.
Yes, which I don't know which button it correlates with.
Okay, so...
That's the issue.
What were you sniffing with before?
A.
A was your sniff button. So that tells me O is your sniff button. So what I do is I select the O, and I hit the minus now. So now that'll be your sniff.
Excellent. Okay.
X is jump, right?
No, wait.
It's jump and select, right? So maybe you want that as 2 instead?
No, I want bark as 2, I think. Well...
Are you sure? Like, because I feel like...
No, you're right. 2 should be jump.
Bark is probably a square then, right?
I don't know.
I'm going to set it as that. Delete. Delete. Stop this. D-pad right. D-pad right. We're getting this figured out, guys. Triangle is B. We'll figure out what that is.
That's the, I want to say roll.
Okay. That might have to work just because we're out of buttons on the right side.
It's gonna have to.
Okay. So
I think. Is that roll?
Okay.
We'll see how this goes.
Let's experiment here. Oh, I've run into this again. I remember I did this before, but I'm trying to remember how I fixed this. Are you sick yet?
I'm not. You're the one that...
I'm gonna get very sick unless I fix this. Okay, so what did I hit that's forcing it to hit that?
That's gotta be like one of the,
B1, 2 minus.
I would think that'd have to be like one of the L or R buttons would essentially what that would be.
Right, but I have none of those selected. Is very... We only have so many buttons to work with.
Right.
I wonder if I can tell it to, if this will make any difference at all. No, it's not. We could play like this, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine, we're doing good.
You fixed it somehow before.
I don't remember how I did.
Okay. D-pad left,
up, down, left, right. I don't want to set any of those. You got a photo on your phone?
It's probably nothing important.
We'll find out.
It's probably really nothing important. We'll check later.
Okay. Saying what I currently have selected, so I don't want that. There's nothing in there. So that is B, that is minus, that is 2, that is 1.
What did you set B as? What is B?
B is triangle. So it shouldn't be spinning us.
Well, B shouldn't be anything then, because B... No, wait, just kidding. You're right, never mind.
We need the B.
Yes. So we need B. Why is it spinning?
So it's L and R, the top buttons that should be screwing with that, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. I would
for
think.
funsies. Nope. Button 2. Your friends are calling.
They're panicking about something, maybe.
Hey, I fixed it. And now when we press... plus, it doesn't do anything. Good. So I'm glad we have a button set to something that doesn't have a control in this game. But it fixed it. Oh yeah, this would be much better. Okay. Yes, this is better settings. So your controls, jump is 2, bark is 1, your roll is B. Let me just real quick, I want to be able to see what we're streaming, and now you're good.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, so...
Shoot, I can't look around, can I?
Nope.
Dang it!
We had this problem before, too, and unless we get a Joy-Con to work with that, and I really don't want to double-hand this game like that.
Set A to look around. If you set this as one of the analogs, A is not used as anything.
So let's see if it does anything, then. So, which analog would you prefer?
Let's say if it scrolls to the right each time. So, right analog, maybe?
So hit A. Okay, now try to use A.
Nope.
It's not reacting, okay.
Okay, so maybe it's the left analog.
So hit A. Hit A.
Nope.
Nope.
Maybe it's L or R.
Hit A. Yep. And now you can control it left, at least.
No, that's not gonna work. When I let go of A, it spins.
It's when it spins now. Good. Good. Okay. Good. So we just broke what we just fixed.
Oops.
Hit A.
Oh, sorry.
Hit A.
Okay.
Same thing?
Doesn't do anything.
Okay, it's not gonna do anything. So you can't have everything in this
So
room.
we can't look around and see. Okay.
We had the same problem before where we couldn't see anything.
Okay.
So it's okay. So we'll be good.
Where am I going?
Now it's only 10:30.
Oh dear.
So assuming this takes us 2 hours to get through 4 levels like it did before, it'll be just shy of midnight.
Great.
I'm gonna go listen to what we're streaming right now. Let's see how we're...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we do have a comment, so good thing I checked. Hi, Stereo. Yes, this is on my computer. I downloaded an emulator and risked the life of my computer in order to play a PlayStation game. So, yep, it's on my computer, and we're using a Wii Remote as our controller, which you can actually just do. You can sync up any Wii Remote with your Bluetooth on your computer. So that's actually kind of interesting. I had never known it before I had kind of done some searching. So I'm just double checking.
This is a problem that I can't turn the camera to see. Oh, this is gonna take twice as long. There we go. There we go. Shoot. Oh, this will be a struggle. Maybe we should have left it on the computer.
So do you like the controls better on the computer or the Wii Remote?
Oh, the computer, by far.
Really?
Yep.
Well, next time.
Well, just because that's what like we always used, and like I still remember the controls, at least how I had them set.
I'm just seeing how far we are behind. We're only about a 15-second delay, which is fine. So now I can pause this, and I'll use my phone to keep an eye on the chat, because I've been having a hard time with the chat. Just keeping track of stuff.
Oh, whoa.
I'm at 26%, so I have a decent enough battery to kind of keep us going.
Okay, so we had the control set for, like, what? 1 minute when I first tried this, and it's already...
wonky.
I'm already used to the wrong buttons.
Good lord.
Okay. Alright,
Oh,
well, I don't remember... Gosh, this is terrible that I don't remember where to go. Shoot. Because, you know, I only played this, like, non-stop as a child.
Granted, we did have it on the computer originally, growing up, and so we were used to computer controls. I just feel like having a Mac keyboard setup was different than having a Windows keyboard setup back in the day. You don't think so?
No. Well, you might have had that. You can set the different, like, controls in your options, so I think you had them different.
I think the problem is that the emulator itself is a PS2 and not a ROM emulator.
Oh, shoot. Something's coming. I hate... That used to be, like, the worst sound, because you knew one of those stupid exploding toys was gonna come get you.
I'm free!
Why do we remember these?
It's sad. The sound's actually not that bad, which I'm finally happy about. So this will be good. If my phone starts to die, I'll have to run and go grab my charger and hook it into a computer setup somehow. This is always so frightening.
You can't get me when I'm up there.
So frightening.
Okay. What did Fluffy tell us to go get first? Shoot.
You're supposed to remember this.
Well,
Was
you know,
it the
that was
donut,
before. No,
the
that's the last
crown?
thing. Oh, I bet it's the crown.
Is it the crown?
I think it's the crown.
I don't even remember how I remembered those, because up until you said, what did Fluffy ask us to go get? I didn't remember there were tasks for us.
Well, to be fair, this was before we had the settings all mixed up.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't see.
You don't need to see. You did Big Ben without being able to see. You're fine.
Remember how many times I fell off of those?
No, you actually did pretty decent.
Okay, there
you go.
Okay, I can't see. Come on.
You don't need to be able to see.
Dang it, I was wrong. That's not the first thing. Okay, so we have to go back to Fluffy.
I don't know what else there is.
It's the crown.
Oh,
you
too.
Bad kitties.
You two are siblings. You're supposed to get along.
Sit up in here. They're all in like the wrong spots.
Okay.
Oh.
I forgot about these guys.
See, this is why I need to be able to look around.
You don't need to be able to see it. We're fine. Toaster robots. We're good, guys.
That shoot toast out at you, because what little kid wouldn't want that, Cruella?
Yes.
That's a great toy.
Thanks for rescuing me.
Gosh. Again, why do we remember these?
So how many puppies are there on each level?
I want to say 5 no, 6.
So are there only 6 sound bites for them? Or are there multiple sound
No,
bites?
they can, like, change from time to time.
Okay.
It's a random one that gets picked.
Okay.
And it can change depending on, like, what level, or, not what level. It will change depending on, like, if you were to go back and, like, replay the same level a different day, it would be different.
My cat loves this game. He is basically a dog.
I'm sure
Look
he
at
does.
him. He loves all this love
Sure
he's
there's
getting
stuff
right
buried
now.
in here, but
He's trying to hurt me. Okay.
Okay. So maybe once
The first artifact we need to find is the Roman coin. Please
Oh.
bring it back to me as soon as you can.
Roman coin.
Coin.
And it's in the Jurassic.
I bet it is. Where are we?
Why are we helping Fluffy with this again? Because he's gonna give us directions.
He's giving us directions to the underground. No, because the Twilight Bark told us that we had to go and contact Fluffy at the Royal Museum.
But why are we helping him?
Because Cruella's evil and Fluffy needs all the help he can get. I don't know.
But, like, why? What's he got to do with the museum?
I think it's we just have to wait till the museum opens in the morning, but he asked us to help get everything set up.
But why do we have to wait till it opens?
I don't remember. It was all in the stuff that,
In that dialogue, you said
in
that we
that
skipped?
dialogue. Well, we didn't skip it, but
We
it's
didn't
been
listen.
like an hour.
Not
since
listening
we...
is just as good as skipping.
Okay. There's
Only you don't
some
save time.
way that we...
Oh no! My
Oh,
caffeine's
okay.
wearing off.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I had 2 mugs of coffee with hot chocolate in them today.
By the way, when are you going to get us our alcohol? You promised.
Soon. Once we beat the first level here. And then I was bad and I bought a cherry Coke from the machine today because I'm always so fascinated that I know it's probably something stupid to a lot of people, okay, but like
Oh, I found it.
90% of the pop machines I run into are the crappy ones where you punch in the code and just whoop, drops your pop on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And then you can't open it for another 30 minutes. You always gotta be very strategic in planning when you want to have this drink. The one at work has a claw that goes up, slides in, grabs your pop, moves it over to your side, puts it in this case, like as if you're going to the teller at the bank, and then opens, and you
That's
just reach in and grab it,
smart.
and it's not, like,
Great.
over-fizzing.
You
It's
brought back
great.
the coin. I'll make sure it's put back in its proper place. Here's the next artifact you need to find.
Okay.
This scarab is a symbol of eternal life. And it's supposed to be
Is
in
it?
the pyramid exhibit on
Is it?
ancient
I don't
Egypt.
think it is.
Could you bring
I don't
it back
think it is
to me?
either.
I don't know, though.
We'll be right back.
I don't know a lot about Egypt. I'm gonna be honest. Hi, cat. He's back, even though I abused him.
He just loves the game so much.
So much.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Dang it. I need to see. I need to see.
Hi, kitty.
Haha. Got it.
Bring.
It's really lagging again.
Yeah, it's just always gonna have that kind of delay to it. And I think it's literally what it is. Because I don't remember my Pokemon game lagging this far behind.
The next misplaced
We'll see.
artifact is
What,
a
bud?
fossilized bone from the Jurassic dinosaur Brachiosaurus.
That always looked like a hammer to me and not a bone.
It all.
Sorry, fossils are actually hard as stone, so it won't taste very good.
It always reminds me of like something metal. Like it looks where it looks like it belongs
Looks
in
very metallic.
the shoot. That's not where I want to go. In like the suit armor place.
Mm.
On guard.
I'm good. What's the matter, kitty? Come here, big fella. Oh, no, don't run away. Oh, you're okay. You're okay, buddy.
Oh, you'll survive, Gremlin.
It's gonna fall off my lap, though, if you're not careful. You know you're a large cat that can't go very far on a lap. You can't, like, sprawl out.
I'm pretty sure there's like a bone buried right there, but it's not gonna let me dig it up, is it?
Why?
Probably because I have the stupid bone and I need to deliver it back to Fluffy.
That's lame.
That's lame. Why do I remember there's stuff buried back here? That's the sad part.
What else have we learned in the last 18 years of our lives since playing this game religiously?
Yeah. Whew, was it heavy? What's next? I checked in the exhibit of
There's
royal
the crown.
treasures, and the crown of
Oh,
King
the
Eidos
fun
is
area.
missing.
Okay,
Bring
I'll
it
set
back
you
to me,
down, but
and
you
we're
want it on
almost
my
done.
lap. You remember
One
that.
crown coming up.
Okay, we have to go up. Stop
Gremlin,
moving
you
the
don't need
camera.
food.
He says he does. Shoot, I ran up the wrong side of the balcony.
How dare you not remember this?
That's not even the right one. Where's the entrance to the... Oh, I think we have to go up through here.
I don't remember any of this, really.
Okay.
I remember being scared to death by these toys. If I ever faced a toy I was too afraid of, I just hand Kaylee the controller.
Yeah, she really did.
Go! Actually, because you know what was on the keyboard, so I just back away from the keyboard and be like,
You
here,
did.
it's you!
Yep.
Go!
You'd
Do
make me, let's see, what was it? The bulldozers,
Mm-hmm.
the blimps,
Yeah.
the helicopters,
Yep.
and maybe even the exploding cars. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I'm a
that
great
one.
friend.
Oh, mhm.
I make you do all the hard stuff, and then I claim the rewards.
You did. You were very bossy as a child.
Just a little.
Oh shoot, there's another one. I don't know where it is because I can't turn the camera.
You don't need to know, it's fine.
Okay, he's somewhere over here.
I always thought this room was so cool.
Yes.
Now looking back, I'm like, these are really bad graphics.
Oh, hi, Fluffy.
I was a
What are
minigame or something.
Heads up, buddy. I'm pretty sure LaBelle is creeping around the museum somewhere. I bet he's trying to set up some kind of lame trap. But I wouldn't worry too much about him. Yeah, the pelt has got to be the clumsiest Frenchman of all time.
Was that an English joke against the French?
I'm wondering if it was.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
good.
look at that.
The car's going through
Hey,
the wall.
come here, come, like,
I
yeah.
remember doing this too. It just makes him so... Yep, he just explodes up there. Kids game, everyone. Exploding vehicles. For children.
terrorism.
Yep.
For children.
Terrorism for children.
Okay, where? I just ran around the wrong side of the pyramid. Dang it! It was over here.
Are you sure?
Okay.
You barely see it. It's camouflaged in.
Well, there's the pelt's trap. What a joke. Anyway, even if I did get caught in there,
It's voice acting.
that hole
10
in
out
the
of 10.
side is plenty large enough for me to slip
The
through.
hole inside.
That gives me an idea.
Just for
And
puppies.
boy, is the pelt gonna be mad. Now all I have to do is jump into that sarcophagus.
Gee, I wonder what we're supposed to do
How the
now.
heck does he know what a sarcophagus is? Where'd the pelt go? I want to find him. Hello?
I think he just,
Hello?
like, you can hear him, but I don't think you can
Hello?
actually see him.
Nope,
Because he's
he's
supposed to be
gone.
behind that sarcophagus, like, back there. Oh no, he's back there.
Now the stick steps and voila. What? My ingenious trap.
How do you remember
A
this?
failure.
I played this game way too often.
Good.
Oh, jeez.
Puppy is trapped
We'll have to
anyway.
get Tom and Jerry out sometime. I've got 2 controllers. But I'll have to figure out the lag issues for that.
Oh yeah.
As usual, I am victorious. Now where are you, mon petit chien? Oh,
Poor lapel.
let me out!
It is very dark in here.
Well, at least his mummy loves him.
Ba-doom-tsh. Mitch sticker.
Oh no! My shoes are getting dirty!
What?
His shoes are getting dirty.
How?
He's very concerned.
He's in a sarcophagus.
Well, he's also like, you know, like the fashion designer. He's probably
But,
very
like-
particular about dirt.
Okay, but in an empty sarcophagus.
It's very dirty in there, apparently. You know, full of like dust and.
Oh my goodness. Bedtime.
Know that there is. I take it back. I'm like 99% sure that there is a bone buried right here.
And you can't get it?
Yep.
Guess you're just not gonna be able to ever complete the game. No 100%.
It just wants me to bring. Or like to go to the next item, and this is dumb because I'm gonna have to come all the way back.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
Hi, other cat.
Now I have to get to the top of the pyramid somehow. Is there a way to get up here?
I don't think we ever done that.
I think I remember how to get
Oh
up
yeah,
here.
you have to go around.
Uh-huh. Don't you have to like go up on like the dinosaur's neck or something?
Something weird like that,
It's
yeah.
not there, so it must be over here.
Oh my goodness, I'm so cold. I'm so tired.
You need a blanket.
I might go grab mine.
How did the ground floor lead me over here?
That's interesting.
Is
Okay,
this
I can
the
feed you.
pyramids? I don't know.
All 3 cats are here.
Tiger would appreciate food.
And he's
Where
supposed
am
to
I?
be.
Hey, it is up here. Ha!
This is me eternally wrapped in my cocoon.
Way to go!
Way to go!
Way to go!
Alright, is there anything down here? Yes. Shoot!
Uh-oh. You got hurt this level.
Well, if I could see.
That should have been our thing, is to take shots every time we got hurt.
I'd probably be
thinking
better off
no.
than you.
You probably would be. I'm not so
Again,
good.
if I could see where the heck I'm going, this wouldn't be such a problem. But as I can't move the camera because it freaks out. Okay, so.
Yep. Interact with it.
Okay. There's the crown. How the heck did the crown get put all the way up here on the top of the pyramid? No! No! What was that?
I remember this happening to me quite frequently.
I don't. Oh my gosh.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. How's this game going? You like this level, right?
Artifact
Shut up, Fluffy. Yes, Fluffy, I know. Alright. This is a terrible design for this museum, where you have to go through the dinosaur exhibit to get to the second floor of the pyramid. Okay. Oh, I just passed right through that railing. Great.
My goodness.
Right, I think I already got that.
I just love how the stairs cut through, like, the railing cuts through the stairs. You don't think you have to jump, right?
I think you do, because you fall down that way as well.
Okay. Oh, yeah. And then it'll drop you a bunch of balls.
Yep.
Oh, we got Puppy.
Nice job.
That dog sounds way older. Okay, that's all 6 puppies. Good. And
Sniff and sniff.
I know there's a bone up here. It's not gonna let me get it, is it?
No, it's gotta let at this point, right?
Come on.
I want someone down there.
Hi, Wowzworth.
Checkpoint.
There's one, like, right here.
Are you sure?
It's somewhere right in here. Where are you going? There
Right
it is!
there.
Hey!
Yay.
Okay, so it's this button. Okay, so...
So say there's nothing else. Oh, yeah.
Nope, there's more. Finally, it's letting me find these. Yay.
Yay. Oh dear. I like how he disappeared out of nowhere.
Okay, where am I going? I can't see. There I am. Hi. Ah, shoot! I keep pressing the wrong button.
Friend. Oh dear friend.
Well, if I could move
It's a giant pyramid for being in a museum. I'm just saying. Like, what's the point of having an interior to a pyramid? Because
Hey, hey, look at that! Look, there was a bone!
I just didn't want you to have it.
Yep. Is it gonna lead me out of here? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Alright. Oops, that's not.
Woof.
Bark, bark. Ooh, you can bark while you're rolling.
Oh yeah. We're very skilled.
Oh, maybe not.
I just think we're skilled as a dog that can roll forward.
Here's the crown. Are we done yet? Not quite yet.
And your
We need to
donut.
find a missing jelly donut. A jelly donut? I'll explain
Oh, Frankie
everything when you bring
Muniz.
it back.
Oops.
It's in the kitchen, right?
Yep, so it's right next to him. Fluffy, you could have gone and got that yourself. Look, it
Lazy
was
bum.
right here.
Lazy bum.
Okay, up here, and... Haha! Fluffy, where are you? You're on the other side, aren't you?
Okay, we got the donut. What now? Hey, Fluffy. You ate a jelly donut. Yeah, that's what it was for. I was really hungry. Excuse me. So how did we get out of London? Well, now we've put all the artifacts back in their proper exhibits, and the night watchman has just opened the back door. You can use the back door, and you'll be ready for the next part of your journey, down through the underground and out of London. Thanks, Fluffy. Don't eat too many donuts.
So I get the subway next.
Yeah,
Oh.
the fun
Fun.
episode.
Don't let me forget to change the level name.
Oh, yeah.
Because I changed it before we started. Because I knew we'd be bound to not change it.
Uh-huh. I'm not going through that.
Are you sure?
Are there stupid... There's a... Really?
It wants you to eat your
Really?
burgers.
I'm not jumping through that yet. The level's not done.
I would have left.
Why did this thing
Speed run.
I hate this game sometimes. Okay, so we have to go to the dinosaurs. We have to go to the dinosaurs and like climb up on the one thing's back.
Oh, yeah.
But it's first gonna make me go through here, isn't it?
First. Yep.
Well, I'm glad it lets us know exactly where to go.
I love this music that repeats like the same 12 measures over and over again.
It's beautiful.
So magical. I also love how it's like basically the same every level.
Where do you want me to go?
All the places.
Oh, there are much shorter ways to get here.
Just go right in. Yeah.
Much
Takes
more
you a whole loop all the way around the outside circle.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Ah!
How are we as kids supposed to figure this out? How do we even know? Go. Sniff.
I don't remember how.
Sniff.
There we go.
How are you supposed to know this?
Trial and error.
Go again.
Do we need that? No, we don't. Oh well.
Oh,
I
well.
guess we got it.
Should we got them all here?
What's...
Did you get them all? Oh.
Ooh.
It's Taylord!
Whee!
I think we got them all.
I don't remember how to exit.
It's the triangle.
Well, that's helpful on the Wii remote. Okay, so it's the B button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is no
Okay.
no triangle on here.
Hey,
so
when you get back to the spot, what drink did you want?
what do we have?
Cider and wine.
Do we have any more of the peppermint schnapps?
We do.
Back that and hot chocolate.
I'll get it started for you. But you
Okay,
want to-
that's fair. All right, where am I going now? The entrance. Oh shoot, it is up here. Okay. Let's see. Where do we need to go now? There's something over, and I want to say like the, not the food court area, but the other place. Oh, we did get all 100 bones. Sweet. Okay, so that means we can move on to the next level. We should have all... Yep, we got all 6 puppies, all 100 bones. Alright, cool. So we can move on to the next level here. And... when Kenzie's back... Save game. Yes.
Yes, you can.
Alright.
Switch. Swap the charger with you soon. If my phone gives you a notification it's dying. I've just got it so I can watch the chat. So yes, we do have plenty of schnapps, and it's like 75% full.
Oh my
schnapps
gosh, that's gonna be in there forever.
Because
It's too
nasty.
strong. Ugh.
Alone, it is nasty. I tried using that as a drinking game once. It burned so bad. But in hot chocolate,
Change
it's
the
wonderful.
thingy.
Yep, the underground. Oh, it's the rat.
Chester. He has a name.
It's the rat. The underground. It just keeps getting smaller and smaller as the name gets longer. Oh well.
Hi there. Where am I? Greetings, puppy. I am Chester, a rat of fine
Not annoying
stamp.
at all.
You are in the London Underground Station, my temporary residence until my studies are complete.
The studies.
Your studies? What are you going to be, a lawyer? Strange. Everyone presumes that.
Why?
But in fact, I intend to become a
What
successful
joke is
stockbroker.
that I miss?
Work my way
I
up
wasn't
out of
paying
the gutter,
attention.
as it were.
He assumes he's going to become a lawyer in his studies.
He's a rat.
Any ideas?
It's a joke that lawyers are
Sometimes
rats.
The new tube tunnels connect to the old
If I don't
underground
get this, what
waterways.
kid's supposed to get this?
Perhaps if you could find those passages, they would take you where you want to go.
I don't
Thanks
like
for the
this.
info.
No, he's gonna be a stockbroker, because kids also know what those are. Sorry, I'm not gonna shout.
It's for the parents that have to help the kids figure out, like, what the heck is going on in the game and how to get through the levels.
Oh my gosh.
Because, you know, that's what happened. Like, our parents, or at least my parents had to help me through some of these.
Oh jeez.
And they thought this game would never end.
basically.
Sniff.
Just gonna keep hitting him.
Well,
Can I
that's
just get rid
rude.
of the rat and do this
No.
level without him?
That's not Sniff.
So, Chester, why aren't some of the lights working? Oh, well, there are short circuits in some of the old electrical lines down here. I say, if you try to use any electrical device down here, who knows what will happen? Anything dangerous? I know for a fact that the microphones in the information booth are goofed up. But the only dangerous thing in here is the third rail. Don't touch it while it's on, or you could get hurt.
Thanks.
I'll be careful, thanks.
I just don't want this teddy bear that's over here to kill me. Or it's a clown. Teddy bear?
No, it's the teddy bear.
It's the teddy.
You better move. You better bark.
Don't use the controls, okay? Just set him up.
If you bark at the vending machine or do whatever it is, it should sound out like a hamburger. Hot dog, maybe.
Is it this one or another one?
No, it should be that one. Press Sniff. No? Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't do that yet. Oh, you're right. I'm right. It doesn't do that yet. Don't mind me.
I can't jump down there yet.
Yes,
right?
you can.
Well, I got problems over here.
There's
Woo!
a puppy back there, too, I think. Watch out for the bear.
Yeah, I heard him. Bad dog. I feel like I always make weird faces whenever I go in for the kill. Like I flinch.
Do you?
Uh-huh. Don't watch. No, I brought it up. You're all gonna watch for it. Don't.
Stare at the screen. You've made it so that we have to. You know this,
Right.
right?
Sniff, sniff. Oh, let's hope a train doesn't get me. I like trains. Okay, well I can't jump up and get those yet. I needed this button.
Yes.
Why would they ever put this button down here? No.
So that you have to risk death to turn off the electric.
I like how
Things.
this just ends.
You can't go down the tunnel of blackness. Don't go into
Why?
void. Sniff.
Okay. Nice sniff. Oh, I couldn't see the O button. It's behind the mic. If it
I
was-
told you the mic's in the way.
It's not. It's fine.
It is okay.
It's
fine.
mostly. I just gotta lean my head off the camera
Yep.
screen. Oh, I forgot there's the alligators in here.
Yeah, you get the fun episode.
They're really fun.
Trying to think who gets hedge maze. I hope it's you.
We'll see you
Thanks.
later.
Why are we playing this again?
Nostalgia. See, it did spit it out, but you don't need it.
Let's go sniffing back to there. So this is totally realistic. There's boats down here that can kill you, and gators.
Oh,
and
the boats too. Yep. All the fun things.
Extra fun things.
Like, look at the beautiful crocodile toy.
Oh yeah.
Because, yes, that's accurate.
This is also accurate. Giant fans blow puppies to the next level. Oh, Chester. Hi, I missed you. Not really, but I just mean I passed by you.
Going for a swim? I don't know. The water looks a little icky, and I'm afraid I might not swim well enough.
That's not what I'm worried about.
All the
I'm
time.
worried about the toy
And the
alligators in
water's
there. They're
actually
gonna eat me.
I think
I
explains.
promise that the water is safe for dog paddling. Even the big whirlpool further on ahead. A whirlpool? Oh yeah, it's great fun. But be careful of Cruella's robot toys. I saw some of them floating around down there. Okay, I'll see you later.
He mentions them very briefly.
You should be able to. Yeah. I think there's also bone beard on the very top of that thing.
Just gonna blow me aside.
You should be able to
Barely.
roll through them better too.
Yeah, it's fine. I hear puppy. Up. Puppy.
How did they get up there?
Give Cruella a bite for me.
It's not very nice either, though.
No, it's
Get you locked away, but you shouldn't just go around biting people.
I mean, if I were a dog, I'd probably bite Cruella too. So.
Oh dear.
Bark.
The boat's in here.
Yeah, they are.
I don't like them.
You'll have to go there
Which
eventually.
which way?
The boats first.
Okay.
Bark. Bark.
They can hit
They
me.
can hit you in there, I think. So. You can also jump in the water, you know.
I got him. It's fine.
There's another one.
I know there is. Delay the inevitable. Don't like him. And I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Hey, you. Back. Oh, your tea's going. Your water. I mean, it's not like you're burning the water. It's just screaming, and it's really loud. I love how I can just jump through the water like that, because if there is a ground. Yeah, so. I can't see the O when it's on screen. Oh dear. Seems kind of impossible to get around. Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. I was checking the chat. Whoop. Oh, dang it. Okay. Try the other way this time, perhaps? Love these graphics and these glitches. I really miss having a Joy-Con. Having a Joy-Con in here would be nice. Oh.
You're a super puppy.
Woo! There's like nothing up here, right? Oh, dang it. Making sure there's no bones left around here. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's not. So let's go this other area. This is a swirling vortex of doom, I'm pretty sure. Oh gee. Okay, the alligator spontaneously combusts as well. Oh, there's a boat here! No! Oh, the boats are up here. I see. They can't get to me, I am safe. It's fine. Oops. Fine, I've not been hurt. It's fine. No, I don't want to be friends with you. Oh, dang it. Gosh, dog it. Here we go. Singular puppy. What number is this?
I knew you'd
Is this
rescue
4 or
me.
5? 4. Dang it. I was hoping secretly it would surprise me and be 6. Sniff. Okay, I think it's just literally leading me to behind me. Which I have to kind of like... Okay, yeah. I'm almost dead. Don't talk Kaylee. Oh, there's a... Okay, so I know there's a hot dog on my way here. Where is it? Where's this hot dog? It's right here. It's right here. I want it. Go away. Oh gosh, dang it. Sure, okay. I survived that much. Now I just gotta get back down there and get rid of the ships. Because I know I can at least take one more hit. Dang it. It's always a big concern. Oh, okay. Good, checkpoint. Good. I'm gonna go down here first. Oh, dang it! Okay. Okay, I can get back up here. We gotta keep both hands on the controller. Both hands on the controller. You're making a mess.
No, I'm not. I might be now.
Now she's making a mess.
One of the cats is getting in trouble in my room.
Uh-oh. It's probably my cat. Oh. I love living with cats. Okay. Let me see what's all up. Okay, so I should take the other thing down into the swirling vortex of doom. Pretty sure. Okay, but I want to be able to see down there, so I gotta like big turnaround. Okay. I just want to like... Oh, dang it. Back. Back. Okay, let's see where it pops us out here real quick. Wow. Yep, okay. Need that. I missed one! Darn you! No, I've missed several. I want it. I don't have that many bones left. Okay. So let's just go back up to the top here. I'm pretty sure I missed one. Yep. The very first one. There we go. We're getting there. 3 more bones. Alright, now we just need to go back up into here. Yep.
Hey, Chester, where are we now? I'm not sure, but I think we might be in an old abandoned subway station from the Victorian times. What a discovery!
What a discovery!
Yes, I think so. Try to turn on the lights. I'm sure it will help you find your way out. Thanks a lot, Chester. Maybe I'll see you again someday. You're the greatest.
I'm the greatest. Okay. One more puppy. Like 3 more bones. There's a bone. 2 more bones and a puppy. I don't need to... Well, that really helped me at all. Oh dear. So it really just double, like, overlay audio. Okay, there is another one over here. The last one should be a puppy, and there should be a couple bones around here. Yep, that was the last puppy. Good.
You can hear the sound all the way from the kitchen.
Good.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Oh, we've got more comments. Oh, let's pay attention, Firebelly. Hi.
Hi, Firebelly.
No, I didn't off Kaylee. She's back now.
My cat was getting in trouble. I had to stop her.
Yep. And then, hello, Natalie. And yes, this is our childhood favorite game. We'd come home from kindergarten.
Yup.
And we'd have our ramen noodles. We'd watch Sagwa the Chinese Siamese cat. And we'd go down to the basement and we'd play 102 Dalmatians.
And so that we all would get a turn because it was me, Mackenzie, and Kenzie's little brother.
Mm-hmm.
What would we do? You got to move the dog. I had to use roll and sniff, and Dominic had to do the bark button. So that whenever we died or got hit by a toy, we could blame Dominic.
Right.
We were terrible.
We didn't want him to play with us, but he was only just barely 2 years younger than me. And so, of course, he's going to want to play with his big sister because I'm so amazing. Oh, dear God. It's going to be like right at the beginning, isn't it? Dear.
What?
The last bone.
Did you get the one that's on top of the stairs?
Which stairs?
Pretty sure there's one on stairs.
Up here?
No.
Okay, well, so probably not. So it's probably asking me to go back. And once I'm done with this level, I'm gonna go make my hot chocolate. Go make one too. Because that sounds really good. Even though I've had a lot of, like, hot chocolate-esque things today, it just still sounds good.
I put too much vodka in it. It kind of
There's
burned my
never
throat.
such a thing as too much vodka.
It kind of burned my throat, and I had to water it down.
Oh, dear. Just make sure.
It didn't even put that much. I was like, oh.
Is Turtle Duck still there? Did she leave us? I think she left us. I'm sorry I ignored you.
She wants hot chocolate.
Did she say it? Okay. She
Natalie
literally
says she loves this game from her childhood.
Yes, hot chocolate with peppermint schnapps.
I actually put the whipped cream vodka in mine.
Oh, did you?
That was good.
I'm probably gonna do schnapps. Vodka and I still don't quite agree.
Fair.
Don't drink, kids, ever. I was adamant against drinking once. Then I discovered it was fun. And then I discovered how it could not be so much fun.
That's why you don't drink much.
Don't drink at all. Don't. It's not fun. Don't do it. Just don't drink your whole life. Where the heck is it leading me?
Where's the beginning? Go back towards the beginning. There also might be one in where the puppy was.
What'd Taylor say?
Girl, I loved whipped cream and vodka. My
Yep.
fave. 10 out of 10. It is pretty good.
We had like 2 giant bottles of it. What from? From the sundaes at one point, right? Because we made those Oreo sundae things.
No, that was to use it up. Oh wait, no, the one at Cheyenne's. We got one for that, and we had one in the fridge that someone left. Oh, from back before we went to Japan.
So was
It
Taylor's.
was from the girls.
Taylor.
It was Taylor's.
Taylor, it's your vodka we're drinking.
Thank you, Taylor. That's right, because she forgot it.
Yup. You forgot it. I think you paid for it.
Yep. And then she had to go back.
Drank it.
And then she had to go back home like the next. Or no, it couldn't have been class. Class would have been over. I don't know. We couldn't get it back to you for some reason.
Starring bone. Come all the way frickin' back to the beginning. Almost the beginning. I shouldn't say the beginning. I had to go all the way. But yeah, I was making sure. Because all I see are like 100 comments from Taylor.
Oops, I don't know.
Now you broke it.
I need it to
think I
like
went the wrong-
stand up.
It doesn't quite stand that way. I think I'm going the right way. I'll get there
Yes,
eventually. I'm going the
this
right
looks
way?
right.
Okay.
Doesn't this take you down to the
Yeah,
whirlpool?
to the pit.
Fun fact, I don't think you can roll up the side of that. All the stupid things like I'd try, like, just to make it tougher on myself. Like, can I, like, make the puppy, like, roll all the way up this, like, water slide pipe thing? You can't. Ooh, do the... I forgot to do the one in the museum. Dang it!
Do we...
Yes, take a ride.
So we get to take a ride every level.
Yes.
I just realized I've been playing as Domino this whole time and not as Oddball. Dang it! Oh well, Domino's getting more love today because I'm not going to make you play Oddball next round. Wow, look at the sewer system. It's so cool. Look at what the tour we got. Wow.
I can't believe Chester told him it was safe to swim in.
It's nasty.
That's very nasty.
Okay, what's next for you, my friend? This will be the question. Accessing memory card. And we are 36% through the game.
Woo!
Aww.
Oh, the carnival.
Carnival. Okay, let me change this name for you here.
Yep.
Carnival. So you like that one at least? You like the carnival, right? It's a good
Now
one.
that I can complete the level without my parents' help, yes.
Oh boy.
This level has one part that is just obnoxious. As a kid, it was so
the bounce
hard.
house?
No, not the bounce
No,
house.
dang it. I
The
didn't like
roller coaster.
That is true.
That was the worst part, which we'll show you here in a second.
Alright, but I'm gonna go get a drink
Okay,
too.
you
'Cause
do
now
that.
I'm sad because I don't have a drink.
Alright, and then we'll get to play with Wonders of the Carnival. Let me just set my hot chocolate off here to the side. And... Alright, there should be... No, okay, it's still farther up here. Alright, let's kick the clown out of the way. We don't want to deal with those. And I think this person tells you fortunes. It's... No, maybe not. Oh, I thought she used to tell us fortunes. Oh well. Oh well, we don't need that. Here we go. Here's our host for the level. Hi. Speak.
Hi, Turtle. Who might you be?
My name is Shelby. Isn't that funny? Shelby. Because of my shell. I kill me.
Yeah, I kind of thought that might be the connection.
Such
Hey, Shelby,
creative names.
What is this place?
Why, this is the carnival, of course. We travel around the world, bringing fun and excitement wherever we go.
I'm
Pretty
sure
impressive if
you
it goes
do.
around the world, I would say.
Shelby, now you've got me doing it. Hey, is there anything you can tell me about the carnival in just a few short words?
Well, You need tickets for some of the attractions, like the roller coaster, the shooting gallery,
Oh,
and the
this is all coming back to
fortune-telling
me.
machine. You can probably find some tickets just laying around if you look for them.
Yep.
That's great, Shelby. I'll see you later.
Alright, let's see. I don't think there's anything else right here. Okay, oh crap. How did that hit me? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, that's how he's...
This may just be a wild guess, but you will live to be a pouch of magic stardust.
Thank you, fortune teller lady. What else?
I have a sneaking suspicion that you will inherit a chubby watermelon.
That's
The
impressive
spirits
for a
have
puppy.
contacted me to say your new best friend will be a pouch of magic stardust. Through the mist of time, I foresee
We have to listen to
you
all of them.
secretly
No!
love a pouch
You just
of
want an
magic
excuse to be able to
stardust.
open gifts in Pogo.
The alignment
Oh, shoot, my
of the
bag is full.
stars
God.
predict that underneath your bed you will find 11 screaming soccer fans.
That's kind of weird.
It's
Okay.
It smells like a York peppermint patty.
What? Oh, did you do the peppermint in yours?
Mhm.
Yum. Oh, these guys. Hi.
Dear Lord. Who wants that as a toy?
There's another one. Remember how we have to go get the tickets and everything?
You get to. All in like
Is
color
this
order.
the bounce house? Or is this the... What is this place? I can't see.
Is it the ring?
Oh, it's stupid clown. Wow, it's a good thing, like, you know, kids aren't scared of clowns or anything.
Oh, I just thought of is I'm probably going to Big B tomorrow, and they just started their winter flavors, so like their peppermint.
When are you going to Big B? Like in the morning?
My mom picks me up. so
Oh!
you're free to follow us though.
She's picking up at 11 though, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. I mean, I could still follow you guys, but
Yeah.
then
you could.
I don't get the buy one free. Oh well.
Unless you get something for Dan and take it to him at work.
I don't think that'll work. I don't know. Can you have stuff like that?
I don't know. Ask him. Be like, hey, I have buy one get ones. It's not worth me to go unless I can use the buy one get one coupon.
And if he pays me, which I don't think, like,
It's
he's
$3.
got the extra money.
It's $3. This is so good. So little things in life, guys. I'm not ready for winter yet by any means. I love the fall, but I also love peppermint. It's very just a good flavor. Because I'm kind of burnt out on the caramel and hazelnut at this point.
How dare!
I have
How
3
dare.
K-cups a day.
Well, then that's your fault.
It's a problem.
Ow, you want?
Yeah, you do, puppy. I just saved you.
Whipped
Okay.
cream all over my
Where
face.
am I going?
I don't know.
I can't see!
So say you're missing them.
Well, if I could turn the camera, but that doesn't work.
Well, it took me like 22 minutes to get through that last level. So the challenge is on now. That subway level was a lot shorter than I remember.
Oh,
it
yeah.
being. That was very short.
Again, this would go a lot faster if I could see where I was going.
No, I don't believe it. Hey, Gremlin. Hi.
Okay.
Oh, she did leave us.
Oh, boo, Taylor.
She said, I want chocolate. Now I'm leaving you. And then she said she liked
Because
what
we didn't
topping.
give her hot chocolate?
Basically.
Jeez. Ah, you're right there. Okay. Oh, yeah.
I almost died last level too. I got down to where I needed a hot dog, and it was glitching through the floor so I could see there was one down there. But I had to like faith drop down to get the hot dog. and I got the hot dog, and I went to go after the ships, and I lost them.
Oh my god.
I walked away with a life still, but it was kind of sketchy there for a moment.
I do remember seeing that. It's gonna take forever to get these stupid bones.
Put a stuffy in there.
Okay. Whee! Oh no, there was one right there and I missed it.
Still got lots.
Where is it? It never ends.
Cleaning never ends. Got books to read. I still haven't finished the book that's on my nightstand.
Oh, that one's long.
Granted, it's a 500-page book, and I started Inktober, which means I couldn't read anymore. Maybe I'll read a chapter tonight.
Yeah, might as well.
The only thing is the chapters are 30 pages, and that's my main criticism, is I have a hard time stopping unless it's a chapter. I don't like stopping mid-chapter.
Right.
Even if there's a break. I wish the chapters were slightly more broken up. Just so I would feel okay with stopping for a little bit. That's not the case.
Do I see any more?
Yep.
One.
How is the bone bouncing like that?
That is an excellent
Why
question.
is it causing glitches in the wall as it bounces past it?
Because the graphics are just superb.
beautiful.
Ah, there we go. I think that's it.
Hopefully, maybe?
Okay. Okay. Oh, it would be great if I could, see the... Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh, yes, that's all of them. Sweet.
Good.
I know you're around here somewhere. Where are you? There you are.
Right there. About to cartwheel into your face.
Which, is why I really wish I could move the camera. Oh well.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us.
Puppy, I just remember.
Why?
There's a strange-looking man around.
Do you not hear his voice?
He's a turtle. He's kind of like slow to talk.
That sounds like
It's not even
Texas
slow, it's just painful to listen to. It
Thanks,
hurts
Shelby.
me.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Well, you're halfway through the bones, so that's good.
Yep. Die. Okay.
Oh, the dunk tank. Good times.
Oh, yep.
Good times.
Hi, Shelby.
Hey, look, it's a roller
Hey,
coaster.
Shelby, what does the roller coaster do?
I was gonna be really upset if the puppy didn't know what a roller coaster was, yet knew what a sarcophagus was.
But are there cool hidden secrets
What's
on
this
the roller
giant
coaster?
spiraling thing with a cart riding up and down it?
You'll have to see for yourself.
I'm trying to think if there's any one of these assistant characters I like.
I like the Snow Bunny, Crystal.
I kind of like Crystal. I like her more than the rest of them. I'll put it that way. I'm just not a fan. The systems.
What about...
apparently.
Oh, we'll have to go back and do the mini games eventually.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I guess there's nothing there. Okay.
Puppy!
You're my hero.
Excuse me. Do I not have a ticket yet? Oh, that must be the last thing. Okay. Where's the exit?
The other way.
No, it's not. It's right here.
There was one the other way.
Oh, there's a ticket for the... That'll work. For the, like the shooting game. Well, that was like a painful sound.
That's such a hard game.
Oh, yeah.
Look how hard this is. Uh-oh, you missed him, though. Oh, there's one's to the side still.
Yes,
Like up and above.
there's one
Yep.
here.
Why do I remember this crap? Why? Why do I remember this? Oh, dear lord.
So hard. Such a hard game.
In real life, imagine that.
Oh, yeah. That would be ridiculous.
Yes, in order to win the prize, you have to hit it on the top of that building. Yes, with your squirt gun.
It's fine.
Hit the target with your frickin'
It's
squirt gun.
fine. What's the big worry? Hi, Waddlesworth.
Is there anything back here? Bones. There's a puppy.
There's a puppy.
Puppy.
It's a puppy.
Puppy.
Oh man, am I hungry or what?
Why does he have an accent? That's not an English accent.
Well, you know, they also didn't get the puppies from necessarily the same spot.
Okay, but this is 102 Dalmatians, where it's the next generation.
Right, but it's the same thing. They're still puppies. Like, this is apparently after, well, like, it's baked into cake. How else would they have the puppies?
I think this is completely alternate from the
You're
movie's
right.
timeline.
Because it can't fit with
And
the
the
movie,
canon universe of 101 Dalmatians, the two timelines do not coexist.
Where is it? There it is.
It's basically all this stuff happens in.
Do I need that?
Yeah, you do. Yep. You did. Trust me.
Hello,
Go away, Shelby.
Puppy.
Hi,
You
Shelby.
know there's a magic wagon around here.
Go
with
away,
a
Shelby.
secret. Each time you go into it, you enter a different room.
Oh.
Is it real
I'm not
magic?
doing this.
I can't tell you. As a member of the carnival, I'm sworn to secrecy.
Secrecy.
Alrighty then, Shelby.
I would like to have an actual attraction at a carnival where you go into the same wagon and every time you go back into it, it's a different room. I want this. I want to see this magic.
I mean, that would be pretty impressive.
Nice.
Better grab that just in case you almost die again.
Yep. It's me.
8. Alright, so we still got 8 tries.
Yep.
No!
Well,
I couldn't see
delicious.
it there.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's quite different bit sound bites. I wonder how many there are. So they just do like 50 of them, figuring you'll, forget them.
Maybe. And these trick mirrors.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those?
Very vaguely. It's the one you think it's a steak, but it's not. It is a steak. Well, at least it's a lie. That was a lie. This could be another lie. Very creative, though. I'll give him that much. That part was creative.
Ah!
Dang it, you wasted it.
I did.
Soiled it. Soiled it.
Good. It's not taking me there. Okay. Back in again. Oh. Hey, come get me.
Oh no! Love this cry. It's to the right. Oh, no, not. Nope. Right.
I'll get in a minute. Let me get rid of this guy first.
Disappointment. Oh, so close.
Dang it.
Now you know.
Dang it! It is that other one.
Yep.
It's hard to see. No! How did we figure this out when we were little?
I think you just figured it out and told me wherever to go. It's not like we were Googling this back in the day.
No, that is true.
We had dial-up when we weren't playing this game.
Oh my god, we did.
If you want throwback. If we wanted internet, we had dial-up. I thought my age made me feel old. Then we talk about dial-up. Any of you kids out there know what dial-up internet is?
Oh gosh.
Appreciate what you have now.
Where it doesn't, like, you know, stop you from using the phone. Because, gosh, remember dial-up? It would, whenever you connected to the internet, it meant that it used, like, your landline, and you couldn't connect to the phone.
Yep.
So you'd get yelled at by your parents if you were on the internet too long, because people couldn't call.
Yep. Whoa.
Fancy.
Whoop.
Alright, I think that's it, but I don't... Let's check, just to be safe.
Deal.
Nope, that should be it.
Okay, good
I'm
deal.
almost done.
Not too shabby. So we just got the
coaster, right?
coaster and then the Horus thing.
Yep.
Or Jasper. Horus. It's
Horus.
Horus is the tall one.
No.
Yeah. Horus. Jasper. I'm trying to imagine.
Jasper's the tall one.
Jasper. I thought we had the tall one. It's the short dude, this one?
Yes.
It's Horus. I was right all along. I didn't know who I was
What are
talking-
we using? Alright, so when I was little, I could not tap this button fast enough to get all these stupid donuts.
Oh dear.
So I'd have to call my mom and be like, Mom, it's the roller coaster. And pretty soon she knew exactly what that meant. Dang it!
Just shy.
Grr. Yes.
You're gonna break the Wii remote.
It'll be fine.
Will she get the ball, folks, and not launch herself off the tracks?
Come on. There we go.
Shoo.
There we go.
Yay.
Alright. Okay, we're almost done.
Almost. So close.
Oh, he's back at the beginning.
How are we supposed to know this?
Trial and error. Much grieving and wandering. Is there also a bone back here? There might be. Where? Do I have to talk to Shelby again? Dang it. Shelby's gonna be all the way back there. Dang it!
Yep, because he's gonna tell you that suspicious person walking around a carnival.
Where I just was. Shelby!
A dunk for a dunce. I wonder if Jasper knows how to swim.
There he is.
Oh, it is!
See? That's right.
It is.
Jasper. Yep.
I thought it was Horse for some reason, but nope, you're right. He was, in the other one. Hi.
There's the nut.
Yep.
Where'd that mongrel get
Oh my word.
Did he seriously lose you already?
Yep. Bark.
Come back here.
You need to, like, walk so we can keep up. Why is he so slow? You can hear him. I like how early that starts.
You can't hide from me in there, runt.
Why would you go in if you no longer saw the dog was in there?
You know, they work for Cruella. They're not all that bright.
I don't like the looks of this. Who's that?
The puppy?
I do so hate the water.
I do so hate the water. Use the
We're gonna go.
cannon.
I know, we do. I'm just gonna go bark at him.
Just torture him.
Yes. Ah, if I could,
If you can get up the... Square destroy. This is so hard, guys.
Just hold down the button, it's fine.
I wish we gotten a cutscene where you see him drop.
Alright.
Miss anything?
Bones somewhere.
Hey. Hey now.
This is what dreams are made of. Is this the one that's all the way back at the beginning? No. Why did it just make me do a U-turn?
Game once you get your exercise. No, it's at the beginning.
Right where I said it would be? I hate this stupid thing. I don't remember it ever, like, being a pain like this on the computer.
No.
Like, it would tell you, like, where it was, even after you got all, even before you got all the other bones. Or, like, if you'd stand right above the X, it would tell you. We have to take a ride.
I don't know if anybody can hear that. Slurp.
We could go again! Alright, where's the... There it is. Alrighty. On to the next level. I'm pretty sure we've got everyone, right?
So that might not have been, may or may not have been 4 shots.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be fun now, guys.
Oh boy. Now, what were you saying about alcohol and not drinking?
Don't do it, kids. Don't listen to me.
Do as you say, not as you do. Oh boy.
It's
Oh,
really
boy.
not that bad.
She says now.
Okay. Lumber mill. Oh, dear Lord. What? It's a stupid rat again. I just had him.
His name is Chester. He has a name.
I don't care about the lawyer. I almost typed lumber bill.
Oh, 4 shots is nothing. I'm fine.
1 word or 2. Mill. Mill? I was just looking at this word 5 seconds ago.
Lumber mill. 1 word.
Okay, good.
Lumber looks like a weird word.
English is a weird language.
English, it's a pain. It kind of sucks.
Don't learn English, kids.
Hey, Chester, what are you doing out here? Oh, I just wanted to make sure.
Very lost because I was just at a train station.
Besides, my cousin Nigel, he lives out there.
Where is he?
That darn Nigel.
Where's Nigel? I want
Thanks,
Nigel.
Chester. Is there anything you can tell me about this place?
Wow.
You might want to turn on any equipment you find around here.
Sounds safe.
The vibrations might shake loose some hidden stuff. Okay, see you later.
This is safe. Okay.
Remember that, what's in this level?
No.
Those. What are you doing?
I ran into it. Well. I remembered to be Oddball this time.
That's good. She deserves a little bit of screen time at
Just
least.
a little bit. This is safe. Also, this is where bones come from, kids.
They live inside trees.
Tree bones. Sure. Can't remember because there was quite a few in here, right? That should be the last one.
Should be
Yep.
sets of 3. Were there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yep. Make sure you don't forget anything over here. I also don't like. I don't like any of these toys. Let's be clear.
Stay there.
Yep. Can't see. We're good. Narrowly dodged. Oh, good. I'm not missing anything else back here, right?
Not yet. You can get back up there, I think.
Okay.
You got hit.
Shh. It's fine. I like how we have these arrows to direct us to. It's like Big Ben. This is because I didn't play Big Ben. I have to suffer now.
Yep. My question is, who's gonna get the hedge maze?
You can figure that out right now.
I'd rather let it be a
You just want to be
surprise.
surprised.
So that one of us will be sad and not just dread this.
Fair.
You forgot a bone down there.
Oh dear lord.
That one too. You have to roll.
Well, last time I rolled into his face, I got hurt.
Well, don't roll into his face.
Roll behind him. Oh, okay. Whee! Up here. Yeah. No.
Turn.
My life is a lie. Where?
You do need to get up on the logs.
What? It says no. Puppy! This way.
You saved me! Again, why do we know all these?
Snip, 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 snip. Abrupt turn. Snip, 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 snip. Abrupt turn. Up the dang logs that are cemented into each other.
Yep, because this is safe.
I know what I'm doing. I was trying to take a shortcut and that didn't work.
That was no shortcut. Neither would be rolling off the edge.
I'm impressed I
Nicely
did that.
done.
I'm very impressed I managed to do that. Oh, you got the hiccups now. I am a master at this game now. Okay. I'm not missing anything else, right? Okay, it says to go.
There's a bulldozer somewhere.
I know. I was trying to lure him out here. Ah! I don't like these things. I'm still actually scared of them.
Do you need me to,
No, I got this.
attack them for you?
I can overcome my fears.
Good, good. Glad to hear it.
Way to go!
Way to go.
Way to go!
What are those? Oh dear lordy. This could be a good time later is writing.
What? You still have to write tonight? Or
I think I might.
nice.
We'll see how I'm feeling. Because I didn't get a lot done today at work.
Writing while you're drunk would be great.
That's kind of the idea, right? And I'm not drunk.
I know you're not.
There's definitely there's just a couple more stages before we get to that place. And I won't do that on stream. Because drunk Mackenzie is asleep Mackenzie. And I feel like that doesn't make for very good streaming content.
We'll paint on your face. It'll be fine.
Okay, good. At least you found a way to make me entertaining when I'm asleep.
You're the greatest.
Thanks, I know. It's just gonna lead me that way, huh? save. Oh, dear Lord. What was that sound effect? That was so delayed.
Terrible.
I'm sorry, you guys. Very sorry. I have to do it one more time. Animation was a little off, too. They tried. Oh, more than halfway. It's not so bad.
Oh, that just like that
He, like,
tank just floated.
Uh-huh, he was coming for us.
You're a super puppy.
I'm a super puppy. Only 2 more puppies to go. Oh dear Lord. Must be a secret way on top. Yeah, there it is. I mean, a secret is an open door, but... Just wait for that to implode. Ah! There's no life, that's good. Oh dear. I know how to get him. Almost called him Cogsworth.
That's not right.
It's
That's
Disney.
the wrong movie.
It's Disney. Tiger! Your kitty's coming to spend time with you now. Oh, what a good baby. So this is Tyga.
She's my baby. Tiger.
Tyga. She's a pretty striped calico.
She's a brat. That's what she is.
Isn't she cute? Look at his face, though. That face. This is very
Put you one up
enthused.
on the desk.
There you go.
Here, go see the camera. Nope.
Dropped your own phone.
I did. I don't know where it went.
Yeah,
It's
you
down
don't
here
need it.
somewhere.
It's fine.
I do actually.
No, you don't.
There it is.
Oh, dang it, it's
Hi,
Chester.
kitty.
Chester, how do I
She's
get
so
out of
good.
here? Do I have to use that crane?
Are we almost done with this already?
Before you can
Dang it.
use the crane,
Uh-huh.
you'll have to find the key.
Okay, I'll find the key, don't worry. I'll figure this out. The key's right there, so I don't know what the big deal is. Frickin' die! That was so hard to get the key that's gonna turn this machine on. I'll burger first.
Hi, babe. Babe. Hey. Hey.
She loves you, Mom.
Oh. Is that a funny sound, kitty?
So funny, she says.
I'm trying to adjust her to the
So you can see
camera.
her.
Yes. Here, Tiger, you will be the star.
Just
No,
let her
no.
play the game, it's fine. Right, Tiger?
You'll do just fine, won't you, babe?
She's a professional video game player. It's what she does all day. It's not sleep.
No, not at all.
This is not what she does all day.
Definitely not.
Dang it, I missed the bone. I can do
She's
this.
watching what's going on the screen, though.
It's adorable. As long as she doesn't go after the screen.
What is going on?
Dang it, I missed it again. You see the white puppy that looks like a rat?
She does kind of look like a rat.
She's very interested. Tyga, what is that? Is that Mackenzie not knowing how to play a game?
Yes.
It says, yeah, that's what I'm watching. I'm just so embarrassed by you right now. You can see her in the screen. She's watching the monitor. gosh darn it. Sorry, Taiga. She came in this glare like, what?
Hi, babe. Oh. Hi.
She's being so sweet now. What's she want?
Probably food. How the heck did you get through this level so quick? It must just be a shorter level.
I think it's shorter than what we remember it to be. I just remember it, you know, it's this giant lumber mill thing, and there's so many steps up and down.
And now, looking back, there's really
It's really not that bad. She's still watching the screen.
She's like, what is going on?
Kitty.
I love my cat.
Kitty. Riza wasn't even watching the screen. She's usually the cat you would think would be in tune to that kind of thing.
She's trying to watch it. This is so cute. Even though my foot's falling asleep, babe.
That's okay, Mom. You don't need a foot. You don't need to walk right now. Oh dear, how far back
Who
is
needs
this?
feeling in their leg?
You don't.
Not me.
Whoa!
Hey, there's a bulldozer there.
Thanks. There's a whole land of stuff I missed.
Back.
Look around.
I love my cat. Yours is pretty cute behind you too.
He just passed out. Almost. He's just looking at me like.
Until you moved.
He's like, Mom, why are we doing this right now? Why are we not going to bed? What time's bed? This is where I go when you go to bed. I'm the lookout while you and Riza cuddle together. I know I have no room to complain because this isn't Big Ben, but I freaking like fell through that floor twice now. I kid you not.
You've had too much to drink.
Now I fell off the floor. That one I blame on me. But like, thank goodness. Frick. Do I even need that? I probably don't need it. I'm just gonna go. That's fine. I didn't even need to do that, I don't think.
She loves watching. Oh my gosh. I love my cat.
She is so silly. What a goose.
My goofy babe.
What'd you see, baby? It's a rat dog.
What?
Mom, you see what's there? It's a rat dog. Okay, good. I don't think I should have any more bones back here then. Just like love watching her excited expressions. She likes when it spins.
She does.
All right, here. What's that? Where's it gonna go? Oh, we're here in front of the left one, right? Mm-hmm.
Yes, dear.
Oh, you're leaving, Tiger. She's hungry now, Mom.
She probably is. She can wait a couple more minutes.
Yep. So we're done with the stream. We'll feed all. Oh, I gotta move it again to get to the puppy. I remember this now. I just. Yeah.
Yup.
Just remembered now. I'm coming, puppy. I didn't totally forget that I had another sibling I had to rescue this level. Everything's fine.
I would have laughed if you would have fallen off the edge there.
Nice
You're mean.
job.
You're welcome, friend.
You're so mean.
No, I'm not.
You're so mean.
No, I'm not.
She's so mean to me, you guys.
I'm not. She
So
lies.
mean.
You're drunk. Go home.
Wow. I am home.
Are you?
Unless you want me to drive back to my parents. I know what I did, and that's how I was supposed to get those bones in the first place. But you know what? I managed to get them without this frickin' log.
My, you're
fine.
sassy.
It's fine. Things fine. It's been a long week. A long, short week. Okay, I did get them all over here. So I want to make sure I'm crazy. That wall makes no sense. Oh dear lordy. I swear I make faces when I attack. 98, 99. Yay, that should be everything. Okay, we're out of here. Peace. And that means... Is Cruella next?
Museum. The other one. Carnival. This one, yes.
And you get
Is it
Cruella
my
this turn.
What one is this?
Cruella 2.
Thank you.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, that means you get the, whatever this is, Stonehenge next. And then it goes to...
Okay, this is the last one of the night.
Yep.
So you want to swap?
Yep.
Swap Roonies. Finish us off. Just
Did you
this
say
darn...
finish us off or finish this off? Because, like, finishing us off would be... That
This
seems like
time.
dark.
Finish this off.
Finish. Okay. Where's our start button?
Once I click on the screen.
Oh, shoot, it's Oddball.
You could swap her.
Must have taken a wrong turn. There's Cruella again. Boom! I have the puppy trapped.
She didn't get as much love this time. She only did one whole
know
level.
that she was coming here?
Have no fear, my sweet. It's my best
I don't know.
invention ever.
Why is this a stream that goes in a exact circle around this?
Oh, yeah.
The stream that goes in a circle around this one little island thingy. How do you even do this again? Something, you gotta like move them, do something to them. Oh, you can't get them into her like that. I was thinking there was catapult, but that was last time. Hi, cat. Tiger's back.
And they have to, you know, regrow the melons.
Right.
My new dress.
Kiki. Wanna watch again? No? Okay.
And about now, she starts getting a little bit smarter.
Yep. Not quite.
Hit that puppy. I think we almost got it.
This one's way easier than the Big Ben.
Yeah.
Although... Oh, shoot!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you gonna help your mama? That's so nice. Why? She's helping. Helping.
Well, that was quick.
We don't need to play checkers. Maybe we'll do a special live stream where we only play the mini games. So, after the first quarter of our stream being streaming struggles, we're officially over. We are halfway through this game. I just don't have the energy to keep going and do another quarter of it.
That would be a lot.
But we'll get through this part here.
Yeah, I bet Cruella will spend a week getting seeds out of her hair. Yeah. Well, I guess we better keep going. Hey, Mom and Dad should be close. Let's try to catch up with them. Okay, let's go.
Oh, baby. She's very happy right now.
Those cursed puppies have gone too
Wow,
far
look at
this
that paint
time.
job. Beautiful.
My beautiful clothes. Ruin. It's not all your fault.
Of course not. You imbecile! You incompetent
Lapel.
dunce are entirely to blame. And Lapel,
Yep.
I expected so much more from you.
A bit of bad
He's just so
luck,
much
madame,
more
that's all.
freakishly ugly than the
Have
rest
no
of the
fear.
character designs.
I, Lepelt, will deal with these pesky
Hey,
poopies
poopies.
to sweet.
And that's why I still call my dog a poopy.
Like a
It's
big
lapelled.
I will not
Poopy.
tolerate any more failure. No, get out of my sight, all of you!
I like how they leave. We can just infer that they leave
My
because they're not in this conversation anymore.
Good news?
They're just gone.
Yes, Cruella.
I want to know if that's
the
actually glue.
Superglue formula is complete. As soon as your army of robotic toys return to the factory with all
I think
the
they just
captain
ruined the dog
pets,
fur, right?
we can begin the dipping process.
This is just so
So
cruel.
wrong. Why are you not just killing and skinning the dogs? Why do you have to super glue the fur off of them?
You're not super gluing the fur off of them. You're turning them into essentially glue encased statues to sell to people. I think maybe.
That was to take
I
their fur.
think. No, it's not to take their fur.
Countryside. I get the
That's word.
piggy. Priscilla.
This is Stonehenge.
This isn't Stonehenge.
I mean, it is countryside, but this is Stonehenge. Later on.
it's not Stonehenge.
Isn't it?
No, I don't think it's countryside. I think
Well-
Stonehenge is its own thing.
No. I don't think so.
I'm gonna Google
It
right
shows
now.
up later
Before
in the
we wrap
episode.
up the stream, I'm gonna look at the list.
Stonehenge isn't its own, like, episode. It's just, like, where you, like, get rid of... It's gotta be Horus.
I'm gonna look this up before we end.
My hot chocolate's cold.
Maybe you should have drank it faster.
Well, if I didn't have to play the next level
Um,
that you've sped through yours.
I drank mine in under 20. Oh, does it even give me? Why did I call them episode? There's level. They're levels, not episodes.
This one
Episode
was-
list.
This was countryside.
Yep. I just want to see if Stonehenge is on that list or anything like it. Wow, I am tired. Okay. Countryside. Oh, barnyard. Ice Festival, Ancient Castle, Spooky Forest, Hedge Maze, DeVille Mansion, Toy Factory. You are correct.
Puppies to the Rescue, episode 9, countryside, and it shows Stonehenge.
Okay, I literally just confirmed that you
but
were
it took
right.
you too long to
And then-
look it up.
And then you, the second I said you're right, you're like, see, I'm right.
It took you too long to find it. I found it faster. Haha!
Friend, we can't all have steel traps for memories. Doesn't work.
It
like
doesn't
that.
help you've had like 4 shots. Worth, essentially.
Okay, so we're
We
gonna
made that public,
we're-
so.
that's fine. We're gonna wrap up for tonight. We don't know when we're gonna do this next. It's kind of whenever we feel like it, and we have time. But now that I'm done with Inktober, hopefully I don't have a lot of crazy stuff to do. So I'm now gonna either go on to writing the rest of tonight or video editing, because apparently I've got MEP parts to finish that I forgot existed. So
Oh no!
yep. So guess we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.